Hi, I'm Mickey Dolenz here at Beatlefest, and you're watching Taped with Rabbi Doug. We're gonna see Rabbi Doug. We're gonna see Rabbi Doug. We're gonna see Rabbi Doug on your TV tonight.
But Daddy, I want to watch Monday Night Football.
Forget about Monday Night Football. There's no other thing we're going to watch on Monday but Rabbi Doug.
Yeah, Rabbi Doug on TV tonight. We're gonna see Rabbi Doug. Oh, everybody talk about that.
Shalom and welcome to Taste with Rabbi Doug. We are here at Beatlefest 24, the Fest for Beatle fans, and I am so honored to open up the show today with Drew Hill of Drew Hill and of his latest album Rainbows and of Liverpool. And Drew, it is such a pleasure to see you and be with you and stay in touch with you through the years. I want you to know, he plays these live shows and I watch him online, and all of a sudden I hear him say, "Hey Rabbi Doug," while he's playing at a live show. It's always nice. Tell me what's going on with you, and how's Rainbows doing, and how are things going with your turnaround and playing all the different places you play and getting together twice a year with this band, with Liverpool. Mm-hmm. How's that all going for you? Is it
actually
training, or is it enumerating?
Everything.
Exciting.
It's everything involved. Honestly, because the amount of time it takes to get things accomplished is nothing compared to the satisfaction of actually doing these things. And the advantages of music, you get to pick your own path, you get to pick your own road, you get to know, you play what you want, sing what you want, and to be able to connect with people in a way that it doesn't otherwise happen. And that's a big thing with me. And I feel like every opportunity when I play the fests, I come here and this sounds so, I was talking to somebody last night, I think blanking out on the name, saying that it's the real deal. Nobody here is pretentious. Everybody comes here, they pick their baggage at the door, and it's peace and love for 3 days. So that, you know?
You get up and say in the microphone all the time, there's nothing like the audiences and the crowds in Chicago. Is that really true? Is it not like that in New York? Is it different? Is it a different type of crowd?
Yeah. You know, it's same thing with Los Angeles. It's 3 different personalities and 3 different crowds. What I love about Chicago is they kind of remind me of the Brits. You know, they're open to party. And when you hit the stage, they're not afraid to stand up and scream and jump around. Where, you know, other places, nothing against it because I grew up there, but I get it.
They're an audience. They're an audience.
Okay, show me why I should scream.
Chicago is like party time. Ever since the very first show we played here way back.
It's awesome. It's great. Tell me, I'm wondering about the pressure. What about when you come along and someone says, "Drew, we want you to come with our band and play this gig," or Beatlefest comes and we got a new guest at Beatlefest, and they're coming along, and you know you have to learn 14, 15, 16, 17 songs in 2 weeks or whatever it is. Is that pressure really rough, or is that something you just get used to?
It's actually a challenge. The best way to put it is I kind of love it because usually things are not as complicated as you think it is when you first start. And that's a philosophy for lifetime. Once you break it all down and say, okay, you can do this. When you first listen to it, you have to start deciphering how am I going to play with 2 keyboards, manage to cover this part, this part, this part, this part, this part, while singing. And then all of a sudden you start breaking it down, you're driving in the car, get pieces, and next thing you know, you're in the stage. And you're like, oh, good, it worked. And also Liverpool is, you know, the best band in the world to work with because they just
Guys, Drew, thank you so much for being here. Thanks for being on Taped with Rabbi Doug as always. Thanks for making this festival what it is. He is the musical director also of Liverpool, and what he directs is just magic. Stay with us here on Taped with Rabbi Doug. More music, more Drew Hill, more Liverpool, and a lot of other people to talk to, so stay with us.
Rock on, Rabbi.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Into
Welcome back. We're here on Taped with Rabbi Doug. And once again, here on the show, who hasn't been on for a few years, this is Steve Holley. He is the former Wings drummer with Paul McCartney and Wings. And it's just a pleasure to have you back in Chicago and back on the show. And I love this year the idea of you and Lawrence doing something in memory of Denny Lane. I think it's just a great thing. Denny's been on my show also a number of times, obviously, and we certainly will miss him. Tell me, what's your favorite Denny Lane story?
Oh, so many of them, but I guess my favorite was he happened to buy a house in my hometown, and I was very young, and I ran into one of the local restaurants, and I said, "Oh yeah, I've been hearing about you." He said, "Welcome to the neighborhood," and they said, "I'm having a party Friday night." He said, "Come early." I said, "What's that?" He said, 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I said, "Sounds fine." So I showed up, city boy around, the front door was open, and I followed, I could hear music, and I followed the music in, and I opened the door, it's Linda at the piano, Paul's playing bass, Denny's playing guitar, there's a drum kit with nobody on it. And I went, and I sat down, and I just started playing. I thought, this is fantastic. And Paul was like, whoa, he said, "Can you play any reggae? Can you play any rock and roll?" We played all kinds of styles, and then people started to arrive, and I got the call the next morning.
The next morning. Who was in Wings before you as drummer?
You know,
And the album before you started?
I guess it was, I should know this, it wasn't Denny Sidewalk.
Oh, I know that.
The Princess. It must have been Jeff Britton, wasn't it?
Brendan Jeffrey. I think you're right. Yeah, I was curious about that. That's great. Well, listen, it's so great to have you here. I want to thank you again for being on the show.
Pleasure. Enjoy the
This
show.
man here is amazing. He's an amazing drummer. He's an amazing guy. And let me just show this right here, because here's a picture of Steve Holley back in the day. Stay with us here on Taped with Rabbi Doug. Steve Holley right here at the Fest for Beatle Fans 24.
From a little known band from America. It was called the Monkees. Mr. Mickey Dolenz! Hello! I have a little story for you.
here at Beatlefest 24, the Fest for Beatle fans, and I'm here with Chris O'Dell. Chris O'Dell has been on our show before, about 3 years ago, I think, and we're glad to have her back. She is Miss O'Dell. This is the book about her. She is one of those famous people who was up on that rooftop on that special day when the Beatles played. Tell me, you know, you go around and the book has now become very popular, and what comes to your mind today that didn't come to your mind 10 years ago about being part of that historic event?
You know, it's so funny, I still can't believe we're still talking about it. You know, because the day that we were up there, I never thought, we're going to be talking about this for over 50 years. It just never occurred to me. I think one thing that has come up for me thinking about it is, I don't think I really was able to grasp what a moment it was. I was so busy looking over the side, and I was so busy being cold that I kind of in a way missed the fact that, oh wait a minute, these guys are brilliant. I did see them, and I thought, wow, that's incredible that they can play with this. I think John actually said something about fingers are so cold. It was,
you could see the breath, you could see it.
It was so cold.
Tell me, since the special came out and all that editing of all those videos, did you have any idea what was going on behind the scenes with them?
Yeah, I think to a degree. I did spend time in the basement when they were at Apple. I didn't at Titner's, but once they moved to Apple. And the funny thing about working at Apple is we always knew what was going on.
Sure.
You know, even if you didn't witness it, you'd hear about it. It would make its way up the building.
Great. Well, I want to thank you so much again for being on the show. Continued success with Miss O'Dell, with your book, and I just look forward to seeing you as often as possible because you are a delight.
Thank you. I appreciate it so much.
Stay with us here.
Everyone.
Chris O'Dell on Taped with Rabbi Doug. Mickey Dolenz. on Taped with Rabbi Doug, and I'm here with Mickey Dolenz. Welcome to Chicago. Hello. First time here at the Fest in Chicago. We are big Monkees fans and big fans of yours, and I just want to tell you how happy we are that you're here, and we hope that you will enjoy performing at the Fest and seeing all the fans here.
Yeah, we're having a good time so far. Thank you.
Good. You like Chicago?
Oh, yeah, always like Chicago.
All right, and I love that the three of you are touring in memory of David, and I think that's great, and we want to wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Stay with us here. You're going to see Mickey Dolenz here on Taped with Rabbi Doug.
This was my audition piece for the Monkees. This is the song that got me the gig.
Hi, this is Steve Holley, former drummer of Paul McCartney and Wings, and you are watching Rabbi Doug.
Sergeant Sauerkraut's Polka band at the Fest.
Twist it, pull the crowd, twist it, come on, baby now.
awesome polka party going on here at the Fest and Rabbi Doug. Well, when I first came here, I met this lovely woman right there, Barb. And I'm going to tell you the story of how we first met. Are you ready? And a one, and a two, and a Danny,
this is Beatles Polka.
Yeah?
It goes 1, 2, 3, 4.
She was just 17, you know what I mean. And the way she looked is way beyond compare. I'm compare. I'll never look at another. No! Standing there. She looked at me, and I could see that the course is long. I told her I was her. No, I'll never dance with her mother. Cause I saw her standing there. When my heart went boom, when I crossed that room, and I held her hand in my
That's it for part one here at the Fest for Beatlefans 24. 50 years of Beatlefests, and I want to thank you for being with us. Remember, you can check out our website, www.tvrabbi.com. You can also see former shows on the web. If you want to email anybody here at the Fest or email us, info@tvrabbi.com is the email address. You won't want to miss next time, part two, here at the Fest for Beatlefans 24, right here on Tape with Rabbi Doug. Shalom, everyone.
Gonna see Rabbi Doug. Gonna see Rabbi Doug. Gonna see Rabbi Doug on the TV tonight.
This has been a Taped with Rabbi Doug production.